Well, I'm just gonna get it out of the way. If you've seen that video, then you understand why this video is made. But if not, then anyways, hello everyone, welcome back to DYRT. It's been a while, but we gotta promise what I promised. So anyways, I'm not gonna neglect the series once again. So anyways, let's just get it out of the way. Let's not drag it out any further. For this episode of Do You Remember This, we're gonna be talking about one of those nursery rhyme things. Feels weird, but whatever. But here we're gonna be talking about something I remember a long time ago, and that is called Baby Genius. Alright, let's get the confusion out of the way. No, we're not talking about the Baby Genius movie. We're talking about the nursery rhyme thing. There's really not that much info I can find because Google always confuses the movie with it, but whatever. So what is Baby Genius anyways? It's literally just a nursery rhyme thing that existed since the 90s. I mean, back then, they actually had actual geniuses, baby geniuses, where they would mostly around where you hear a lot of classical music, and pretty much that's pretty much it. And I mean, later on, those characters you see nowadays, they appeared later on, and then afterwards, they been through a lot of places, mostly because they've been selling them on VHS and DVDs. I mean, you can find them anywhere, but mostly those are the places you would find them until later on. Now you can just find them on the internet, when things in favor of obscurity. So that's really much it. That's pretty much all I can say about this whole thing related to Baby Genius. Sorry. Well, this one will be hard to do because mostly they still exist, but we're gonna give a theorized to this. So anyways, why is Baby Genius forgotten nowadays? Well, because judging by the videos that you've seen with related to Baby Genius, it kind of feels like one of those YouTube Kids style videos, which nowadays they kind of do that nowadays with their old DVDs. They just show the clips of them and then they just show them as it is with their new design, which yeah, the new designs, modern likes look absolutely awful, but I'm not gonna complain about it. So anyways, that's really much it about why they're forgotten nowadays, because mostly they kind of fall into the YouTube Kids category nowadays, because mostly the videos nowadays, and now since they are owned by someone else now, so now they basically kind of do it with the new designs. And mostly those DVDs are still a thing, but you can still get them, but mostly it's just the old ones. I mean, I'm glad they don't update them, but mostly they kind of do need to update them, so you kind of understand why. So for me, that's pretty much why they are forgotten nowadays. Okay, again, we'll do the theorized thing for this one, but at least I might have an answer to this question. So why is Baby Genius remembered nowadays? I can answer that in one simple question. The DVDs, and the VHS, and the CDs, they were selling really well. I don't even know how much because mostly Google, that's why, but whatever. So anyways, they have been selling well because, and then also was because they had a charm into them with these. But nowadays they just don't feel like that with the modern era, but the earlier eras with those characters back in the early 2000s in CG and having real life costumes for it, it kind of felt like, for me, it felt like one of those nostalgia areas that you had time to realize and you actually want to enjoy learning. And what I mean by that is not with the 90s with the actual Baby Geniuses. I mean the one in the 2000s with the characters, which yes, it includes with the modern designs, but still though. At least the 2000s for this was actually a great year, because mostly, and actually you can actually watch those DVD ones on YouTube, mostly depending on what one you are talking about or the ones that you want to find, because mostly it has the Mozart one from '99 and then nowadays with the few later ones over time, but overall you can understand why. So for me, that's basically why I think Baby Genius is what it's remembered nowadays. Well, here we are. We made it to the end of the video. But before we do that, we gotta answer this, the most important question of all. Do you remember Baby Genius? And now it's time for story time. Let's talk about how I remember watching this DVDs. So back then, I saw those DVDs at Ross, just for less, back when Ross used to sell DVDs. Well, not anymore, but still. I bought one of them. It was the Mozart one, and it had it's the one with the old babies, and it actually had the one I remember was the alphabet thing, which you see right now. But and then afterwards, later on, I did get the nursery rhyme exactly at Ross, but I think it was at a different Ross, or was it the same one, or whatever. But during that time, I did buy it, which the one I remember the most from that nursery rhyme thing was either the bingo one or the the five little monkeys thing. That's what it was called. But yeah, you get the gist by that. But during the time, I usually enjoy watching these ads, the trailers. It just says the YouTubes, but the footage you're seeing is the newer one, not the old, because the Mozart one had the older one, but still though. So anyways, that's pretty much how I remember, but I do remember someone owning a lot more, and the CDs, but I haven't seen them in a while, so anyways, that's really my part of the story, and then that's pretty much it for this video. So anyways, hope you guys really enjoyed this episode. Thank God's not neglected anymore, but see you in the next episode anyway. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, dislike, subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Bye!